Boy, ladies and gentlemen, listen. I'm doing 4 channels right now. I've got 3 computers set up within 2 feet of me, and my buddy's doing another machine at home. He's doing one, I'm doing 3. So we got Shane Van Boening and Mika Immonen. We got Denise Grabe and Carlo Beato. We got Max Eberly and Johnny Mora. And we got Lee Van Corteza and Anthony Maglino. So you can go watch whatever you want. Everything's recorded. And it's on this channel. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'm trying to get 4,000 subscribers by the end of this event. That would be a nice goal. I'm going to update the scores here. And, I mean, this is pretty nutty. I can do it. I got my cable modem, and I have an extra hotspot. So I have enough bandwidth. I'm pushing like, oh man, I'm pushing like 5 streams out of my apartment. The YouTube is gonna have so many videos on it. Okay, let's get these live score updates for everyone. Maglino's up 14-0 on Lee Van Corteza. So I actually remote into my other laptop, which is sitting next to me from my desktop because the keyboard sucks. You have to pound on the keys. That's one reason why I stopped using it. And one time it was a beast, though. It was like a $5,000 laptop. This goes back about 7 years, though. All right, let's see. What is the update with this match? 10-4? That's it? Okay. Well, we'll update it. So if you lose from this point, you are out. And Mika is a monster straight pool player. I don't know what kind of numbers he's been putting up, a consistent high number of runs. But he's actually just very blessed to be here. So congratulations for having your treatment from cancer and being successful. 10-4. Mika. He can run the set out. He had the high run at straight pool. He won the straight pool at the Derby one year that I did. 10-4. Max Eberly's off to a 14-0 lead on Johnny Mora. And this game right here on my desktop, Beato is up 18-10 against Denis Grabe. And there's a lot of people watching that as well. Oh, there's volume. The volume's in my living room. I'm about to go into every single chat room and post a link to the scores. So you can go look. There's 200 watching this game right now, 75 watching Denise Grabe and Carlo Beato. and then another like 20 watching the other ones. And just so you guys know, these are races to 150. I don't know if I put that on the screen or not on all the machines. Okay, yeah, I did. Instead of a race to 125, it's a race to 150. $24-4 for the Iceman from Finland. Maglino doesn't care who he's playing. He's going to take it to him. It's 25-0. It's a great characteristic of a champion. It don't matter who you play, I'm not scared. $24-18. It would be nice to have the automatic score template, but it doesn't look good on my setup. $24. I'm gonna tell you guys gotta go watch the Shane Van Boening Max Eberly game that I did in the afternoon. It's awesome. That's a great break setup from Mika. He should be just fine. Just fine.
All right, guys. We're in a busy pool room. We've got some great improvements in the industry here. You can now get an entire month for a free trial of Let's Get Streaming TV service. You heard me. It's a fantastic deal. You can't turn down. We'll help you configure it, and you will have an entire month. Hit up TvMike, and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the best service you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package for $44.97 a month. Cut the cord, cut the box, go mobile, and let's get streaming. Hit me up. Thank
What's up, John Ash? I mean, Mika's extremely capable. I'm putting up big numbers, but Shane's just on an offensive powerhouse. Although, look at this. Oh my goodness. He's lucky to scratch. I don't know what Mika did to lose the inning, but when you're not shooting, you can't get any points. Shane has put up some big numbers. Listen, you got to go watch like I said, you got to go watch the Max Everly game. It's one of the best matches I've ever done. It's super exciting. I'm not going to tell you what happened. You just got to watch it. It goes for anyone. I'm about to put another headset on so I can chat. All right, guys, I am running 4 tables right now. So I'm just trying to keep updated on the score. We got Carlo Biato and Denis Grabe. We got Shane Van Boening and Mika Immonen. We got Lee Van Corteza and Anthony Maglino. And we have John Mora and Max Eberly. Max Eberly got one of the wild cards, I believe. And like I was telling everyone, you got to go watch the Max Eberly Shane Van Boening match from this afternoon when you have time. Of course, don't watch it now. We've got 4 games to watch now. Who am I kidding? So this is a final 16 single elimination. I said, you know what? I'm going to get my other computer out. So I'm doing 3 at home. Mike Cease is doing 1, my apprentice. Because it's single elimination, and this is last call for alcohol. This is the last ride. Once you lose from this position, you're no longer in the tournament. So actually, the next round, in theory, only has 4 games. One of those games will be the TV table, the arena. I think the arena table. They're not doing an arena table? Are they tearing it down? They might be. It takes forever to take all that stuff down. Well, I'll do all 4 games. I'll do every single match in the straight pool if I can. So that'll be in the next round, 12 o'clock tomorrow noon. So the winner of Levan and Anthony plays the winner of Victor and Max. The winner of Lerop and Pius plays the winner of Grabe and Beato. The winner of Mora and Eberly plays the winner of Alban Ocean and Thorsten Holman. And the winner of Niels Fine and Mario He plays the winner of SVB and Mika. 37-5, Mika. But SVB running, so that's not even a valid score. I will update it anyway. 38-18, Denis Grabe over Carlo Biano. And Beato shooting. So that's probably going to change pretty quick. I think Carlo just missed. Wow. Oh, right side titty, side pocket. Yep, you missed. Doesn't happen very often. Maglino is 42-0 on Lee Van Corteza, and he's still at the table. I need a film crew in here to film this film crew. This is absolutely hilarious what I'm doing right now. I want to make a little video myself. If there ain't enough video going on in here, I don't know. Should we get more? People are gonna laugh because they're gonna see how messy my house is, but sometimes I'm never even here, really. That's how you do three streams in once, and then one more at my buddy's house. This is a grind. This is fun though. All right. For historical purposes, Shane Van Boening. Sometimes you hit a break shot in straight pool, they don't go anywhere. You can trap yourself. But he's got something to work with. He'll run right up in the stack after making the 8 ball. I would imagine that's what he's going to do. So Carlisle was running him back, and he missed. So now we're looking at 38-18. That's what the last update is. So it's different than that. They haven't updated on digital pool then. This don't have to be made, really. He makes it. But you end up with these long shots and putt angles and everything. I could put your inning to an end pretty quick, as you've seen when we watched Shane and Max Eberle play earlier. It's an awesome game. Gotta watch it. Historically speaking, I think people will be talking about that one for a long time. At least I will be, because I had such a blast watching that game. Mosconi Cup's in a few days. Like the promotion says, if you want to check out Let's Get Streaming, you can watch it on Sky Sports. I mean, you can watch Sky Sports all the time, no matter what's on. They could have the lumberjack competition on, and you can watch it. But in this case, it's a good opportunity to watch what's coming up. He's looking at the rack. Oh, let's see where we're at here. Fane's still running. 37-33. Anthony Maglina was up 60-0. Levan Corteza hasn't had a shot. Oh, there he goes. He's at the table now. Something must have happened, but Anthony had a great run. It's one of the 4 tables we're doing right now. Then you got Grabe and Beato. Grabe's in the lead, 61-21. See you guys talking about the Mosconi Cup. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's kind of good to see Billy back on the team. He's definitely going to fire somebody up. Wouldn't surprise me if there's a fist fight on the camera with all the energy that'll be in that room. Mika got a little lucky there. He should be okay. $49.35. He's in the lead. Anthony Bunglino, since he missed at 60, it's been Levan Corteza, so he's running it back now. And Denis Grabe is doing a number on Carlo Biano still. 62-19. Fouls, losing balls. Either that or the score was wrong on digital pool. Carlo's shooting. Is that right? I don't know if this page is being updated or what. 62-19. No, that's what it says. 63 to 35. The Iceman. Iceman is at the table. These are all single elimination matches. If you lose, you're out. If you win, you play tomorrow at noon in the final four. You know, you can only wear two headsets so long before you just realize that you look silly, even though nobody's looking at you. Well, hey, you can come back and watch the videos anytime, brother. Thanks for being a subscriber. Make sure you get subscribed. I want to get 4,000 subscribers. I'm pretty close now. I figure I could get there, especially doing 4 machines at once. You can follow all our scores on Digital Pool. And the bracket is on Digital Pool as well. I'll give you the link. There you go.
All right, guys. We're in a busy pool room. We've got some great improvements in the industry here. You can now get an entire month for a free trial of Let's Get Streaming TV service. You heard me. It's a fantastic deal. You can't turn down. We'll help you configure it, and you will have an entire month. Hit up TvMike, and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the best service you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package for $44.97 a month. Cut the cord, cut the box, go mobile, and let's get streaming. Hit me up. Thank you.
Hey, it's TvMike, and I'm dedicating this one to the Dave. And hopefully I get it right, because this is only about my 55th take on this commercial. Serious, at like 4 in the morning. Over 10 years ago, I joined the Jacoby Custom Cues family as a sponsored authorized dealer. Jacoby Custom Cues are made in America. Hit me up to get a great deal. Let's take a few minutes to go over some of our products. The Blackout Cue, it comes as a brake jump or a straight breaker, available in a multitude of colors. Get the deluxe version with the sport grip for the added power and strength. Also, our featherweight and heavy hitter brake cues are available. Check out the Element collection for a nice colorful entry-level experience. Sometimes I call those colored laminates. Move up to the HB series or the Heritage series of cues, or come down for the Mag 1 or the Mag 2. There are standard line of cues. They come in all kinds of colors. Hit me up, ask me what you want, I'll tell you what I got. Let's move on to some of the shafts. Our Black 4, that's our most recent black shaft, carbon fiber. You can also get a keel wood and all kinds of pins and variants. You got an Ultra Pro, you got a maple shaft. You can check out our original jump cues, maybe the new Nano jump cue, maybe the Extreme Jumper. We got everything you want. Hit me up if you want an extension. I get those out all the time. This is TvMike. I'm an authorized dealer. Hopefully, I can close this file out. Thanks. Check it out, guys. For only $24.99 a month, you get all the live TV channels and networks you can handle, basic and advanced channels, premium movie channels, all the sports leagues, even wrestling, boxing, and your UFC fights, okay? Do you got a Fire Stick, an Android box, an Apple device, another web platform? We can help you. Let's get streaming. Send me a message and check it out today.
Wow, I'm still amazed that people don't know about straight pool. Any ball, any pocket, anytime. Don't miss. Those are the rules, basically. It's actually, I mean, he can't do that much with this, really. He can make it, but, like, it's not going to do anything. He's going to have to play safe or go for the gusto. He's sticking him on the stack, hitting the 9, sticking him on the 8, on the 5. There you go. That's a good shot. This is a race to 150, guys, because it's the final round. The preliminaries were 125. Yeah, just do a Google search for straight pool. Obviously, there's a few more rules to it than that, but there's not that many rules. It might be too much. I mean, if he's not frozen on that 11, he's cutting that 12 in. I promise you that. Promise. '89 to 35. The Iceman. Although this is a nice little exchange back and forth. He must not be able to see that ball. It's froze on the 11. He can't make the 12. That's a tough spot to be in, really. Denise Grabe is up 62 to 60 at Carlo Biano. That's a battle. You can watch that too on the other YouTube channel. Wow. Well, he did get out of that situation, but he didn't have much to work with here. I mean, you might bank this ball, but you really don't want to bank balls in this game. It's too low percentage. Straight pool will pretty much help all your disciplines except banking, because you're just not going to do it very often. You are going to make balls, the most balls in the shortest amount of time, so it definitely helps your ball pocketing skills. Nice. Played the carom. Off to the races. A little bit more than halfway there for Mika Immonen. You could say all kinds of things about Mika, but he's a Stone Cold champion and has been for many years. Oh, I heard his cue. Well, he just undercut that ball. That ball got undercut. I mean, Mika's been a little overly emotional at times for a long time. Everyone knows it. He expects more out of himself. Now SVB gets to run him back now. So, 101 to 39. Fill the balls for your opponent. Ha! People have talked about this carpet every time we do a show. That's hilarious. SVB with a nice break ball. Max Lechner has defeated Victor Zelensky 150 to 40 points. So Max Lechner will play the winner of Lee Van Corteza and Anthony Maglino. And that's a battle. It was all Anthony, but Anthony finally missed, and now Lee Van Corteza is running him back at 61 to 52. And actually, they're on a break. Break's over. Shane Van Boning's such an offensive force that any mistake might cost you the match, really. It's a good break ball. Gonna run a few more racks to catch up, though. Updated score is 101 to 53. Max Eberle is doing a number on Johnny Moore, 77 to 4. He's on a good run here. Keep it up. Yeah, you guys in that chat room are like, yeah, he needs 100 from here. He can do it. He can do it. He absolutely can do it. I've seen him play in the straight pool at the Derby. Put up big numbers like 250.
as well. I'm not going to play anything directly because it just takes too much time. So I'm going to try to cut this video down to 2 minutes. We go over here to US local.
I thought he was going to go potty break. Man, there's some interesting games going on. We get Denis Grabe up 117 to 61 on Carlo Biato. He's probably about to get beat, Carlo Biato. Although it is a race to 150, so there's still some room. Max Eberle's up 105 to 4 on John Moore, so Max Eberle's on a 105 ball run. Great for him. This is 107 to 75. Levan Corteza is up 77 to 61 over Anthony Maglino. Mario He is up 137 to 15 on Niels Fyan. Wow. Must not have had too many innings there. Then you got Jan van Leerop up 95 to 72 on Pius Labutus. So you got 5 games running right now. If you lose in this round, you are out. Otherwise, you come back tomorrow at noon. And do me a huge favor, guys. Hit that subscribe, the bell, the likes, the shares. Mostly subscriptions. I would like to get 4,000 subscribers on this channel before the end of this event. I'm really close. I think it's like 100 more. And this is a race to 150 instead of 125. It does add some more elements to it. It's like if you're gambling and you're playing a race to 25, and then all of a sudden the next set you play race to 30, it gives you more room to catch up. If you're behind, technically it's supposed to favor the stronger player, the longer race. Shoot any pocket, shoot any ball, any pocket, any time. What? I know he doesn't want to be way up there. Wow. Oh man, this is tough. There's a lot of pressure on this shot. He's in the lead, but could easily lose it if he lets Shane Boening back to the table. So he's got like his second break shot. May the force be with you. He made it. Uh-oh. He doesn't have much to work with. Got to take a look at the stack. The 1-7 might go to the corner. So if it does, he'd play the 9 to the 1 to the 7. See, he sees it immediately. I see it. That might be the only thing you got. Sometimes you got to pull the trigger. He's possibly looking at an 8-10. That's a little wild. I think the 1-7 is his best opportunity, actually. You guys see it? I don't know. Maybe it's not lined up. You gotta do something though. Honestly, if you thin off the left or the right side of the nine, try to get the cue ball all the way up table like a one pocket shot. It'd take a lot for Shane Van Boening to cut that ball in a corner, being froze on a rail. But Mika wants to go. Nice. Well, I don't know. He might have jammed himself up again. If he's froze on this ball, man, he's got bad luck. If he's froze on that ball, he cannot make that combination. So the next thing he's going to look at is a 7, I would think. Up table. See? He's like, oh, I can't see that either. He's in a bad spot. Oh, I see what he's looking at. Off the rail, off the ball to make the pink 4. Sometimes you got to be creative in this game sometimes to get high numbers. I've seen John Smith do all kinds of crazy shots. It's wild. Hold your breath, kids. Oh, he didn't even have to play it off the ball. He just played it real first. And he's still going. That's why he's put up all kinds of big numbers in the past. Bobby Hunter. I met him. He played at the 14-1 Derby Challenge many times. He was always there. Huemaker. Mika navigated that rack. I mean, dodged a couple bullets, and he's still alive, still running. 121 to 75. This is a race to 150 points. Got to give Mika some credit there. That was some good navigating the table. It was tough positions to be in at times. Here's a very traditional break shot. And somebody was. I mean, what? Somebody said that earlier. They're like, it's weird because you gotta concentrate on the break shot, but you gotta make sure you break balls out. And I mean, he missed it. It was very typical, very traditional. He kind of lost his patience. It looks like to me. Man, that's unfortunate for Mika. He was on a good run, building some momentum. Now Shane gets a chance to get it back again. I thought he scratched. That was another ball. All right, so that counts too. I think. I think that ball counts. I'm so surprised to see so many like people that are new to watching pool in here. I mean, One Pocket has been around a long time, and 14-1 has been around even longer, I'd imagine. We did have a One Pocket game earlier. I think that portion of the tournament is over. I didn't watch all of it. Oh man, that's awesome. Roberto beat DeLauder. DeLauder bought back in. DeLauder played David Grossman. DeLauder beat Grossman. Roberto beat Ian Costello. DeLauder has to play Gomez in the finals. And it says 2-2, so they must have chopped or something. I didn't get that because I was doing 3 tables of 14-1 for you guys. It's a more important event, really. The One Pocket was more like a One Pocket mini with only 17 players or something. Denis Grabe is up 131 to 61 on Beato. And he's shooting. So that's probably not the accurate score. Pius Labutis and Jan van Lierop. Lierop's up 123 to 72. Max Eberle's up 119 to 4 on Johnny Mora. Mika's up 121 to 75 here before this next inning. Mario He needs one ball to defeat Niels Feind. 150 to 17. I mean, I guess I never thought about that. Somebody might just find pool and just start watching it, which is really cool. But I mean, in my general circle of producing pool, for almost 15 years now, um, I've pretty much found mostly the people that watch pool are pool players themselves. There's not many people that just watch randomly, I don't think. But maybe with YouTube there is. I mean, we've been putting up some good numbers. I mean, there's over 100,000 views on this channel in the week. Well, you got to play that ball, but I know you don't want to. Those balls lay funny sometimes by the side pocket. He's got to play that four ball. I can't wait to do some more local stuff and some more gambling matches. You guys will come back and be like, "Oh, this is the guy that was doing all that stuff from the international championships." And then you'll just check out some guys gambling for like $2,000, and you'll love it. I haven't gambled that much lately, but there was a time where it was like we were doing like 4 sets a week. I'll tell you this: I don't think they're going to bring Derby back or straight pool back at the Derby. This is a little challenging shot here. He's got to get back over by the 5. He's got to run into the stack coming across it. Double J. Get my cues, lol. All right. 121 to 89. This is a race to 50 points. 150 points, excuse me. 89, I said. All right. 89. I don't think he'll have much of a problem here, but instead of hitting the ball and going straight into the stack, he's got to make the ball hit the rail and then come back into the stack. There's a little more elements going on, which you don't know what's going to happen. He's going to look at this for a minute. I promise you that. Promise you that. To me, there's nothing even obvious here. There's no single shot. There's two combinations. There's the 4-9. Or the 8-10. Wow, he didn't even spend much time on that. I guess that's the way to do it. Otherwise, you're gonna psych yourself out. Denis Grabe is tearing apart Carlo Biotto piece by piece. It's 145 to 61. He needs 5 balls and he's out. I think that's what I said. Denis Grabe. I mean, I'm the only American that probably even knows that. LOL. It's 121 to 89 in favor of Mika before the last few balls that were made. Race to 150. He's in a bad spot here. He's trapped up. He is trapped. He will definitely look at this for a minute. Shoot any ball in any pocket in any order. You'd think it'd be that easy, but unless you pay attention to everything, every little detail, you can get yourself in trouble. I mean, this is a real bad spot. Foul. He loses one. So here's the thing, guys. If you follow 3 innings in a row, you lose 15 points and then you are forced to break. Then they re-rack the balls. But sometimes it's smart to take a foul, just like one pocket. Sometimes that is the shot to protect position. Because he didn't have nothing. I mean, look, he gonna do the same thing. Ah! All right, now he's got 120. They're going backwards. You don't want to do this 3 times in a row, though. You're on 2, sir. Now, if Mika does it again, that's fine. But if Shane does it again, it's a loss of game. He gets penalized. I mean, this is funny. Foul, lose 1. Shane's on 2. He has to make a good hit, or I mean, it's a wrap. Interesting. Now he loses. Now he loses like 15 points. This is I mean, that's a big penalty. Yeah, nobody wanted to give up position. Ane Grabe has won the match against Carlo Beato. 119 to 71 now. See, he loses his butt. He lost his butt there. 119. Talk about going backwards. Interesting. You don't see that very often. I believe Mika can get something started. Get in there, sir. Oh man, that's brutal. He makes that ball, he could clean this up. This looks a lot like one pocket. I can see why people get confused. I mean, all Shane's got to do is make the 9 to the 2 and start running some balls. Nothing really lays very well, but he's going to do it, I promise you. All right, they're coming to a close. A couple of the other matches. The closer the match is, the longer it takes because the players are closer in score. So the amount of balls they run is. You could almost run 300 balls here, really, if you're coming down to the wire, hill. This is a long break shot. He's got to take what he gets. Let's see here. There's 4 games currently going. 102 to 92, Corteza in front of Maglino now. After Anthony ran like a huge package. I'll tell you, that guy's got the right stuff, man. He is a really good player. He looks a little unorthodox. I guess that's the PC way of me saying goofy. My friend would say, "Oh, he looks really goofy. He's really geeky, whatever." But he plays pretty good. Yeah. I mean, he plays real good. Max Eberle's up 137 to 13 on Johnny Morrow. And either Mario, he needs 1 ball still, and Neil's fine with shooting, or there's an error with digital pool because it's 149 to 59, and it's been 149 for a while. This game is 119 to 85. Grabby rule? Are you talking about grabbing a ball out of a pocket or grabbing the cue ball or something after you make a ball? I mean, that's silly. I swear to God. I've seen them videos lately. I'm like, everyone knows what's going on. This is an obvious. He made the ball. He's grabbing balls out of the pocket to help you rack the balls. And you call a foul? I didn't crack my cue and crack it over the ref's head. I'd be so pissed. I guess rules are rules, and that's what they're going to say, but that's just petty. That is petty. I've seen something else. People calling fouls when they're not even fouls. You should have a good break ball here. This is like a. Is he going to let this ball go and come back to it? Okay, he had enough to kill it. This is a perfect shot. Follow it forward, get the left side angle a little bit, run right in this stack. Oh, he wanted to run it up. Didn't want to, couldn't control it. That's fine. It's just long distance.
Check it out, guys. For only $24.99 a month, you get all the live TV channels and networks you can handle, basic and advanced channels, premium movie channels, all the sports leagues, even wrestling, boxing, and your UFC fights, okay? Do you got a Fire Stick, an Android box, an Apple device, another web platform? We can help you. Let's get streaming. Send me a message and check it out today.
The watch is distracting me. Oh, I see. You know, if I had my camera, I could zoom in on it. I could tell you what time it is. LOL. Let's see it. It's 1:19 and 99. I update my scores manually, so I don't have to use the digital pool template because I can't read it. Mario, he must have won his game because that disappeared off the screen against Niels Fyan. He's okay. Still got the ball by the side. He can probably make the pink four. He just decide to take a break mentally for a minute. It's a good chance that, I mean, he could run this out. Mika might not shoot again. But then again, every time you get to the table, these caliber of players, you can say that and get and and really mean it. I've seen both these guys run 200 balls personally in the room right next to them. I think the eight's. I don't know. Is it either going to be the 8 or the 5 is going to be the breakout ball? The 8's higher, but the 5 is still okay, depending where you get. I'm surprised he doesn't play the 6 now. But then again, he's got all these balls up table. I see it. He's going to play the 14, the 2. Come down, play the ball in the side pocket, play the 6. Probably play the 5, and then get on the 8 for the break shot. Let's see if I'm right. Nope. He's leaving that. He's leaving the side ball. I guess he's going to play the 8 then. Hmm. 130 to 92. Lee Van Corteza taking off. World class, man. The first time he played straight pool, he had never played it before. He was at the Derby. His sponsor, Stake Horse dude, put him in the event. He ran like a 175 in his first like 5 tries, and he had never played the game before. All right, well, this is an interesting way that I didn't see to get on that, but I mean, this is a big cut. He ain't got to like this. He does not have to like this. This is like, I don't think he likes it at all. That's a huge back cut. But see what it looks like when he gets behind the ball, how his body language is. Technically, there's nothing wrong with hitting the 8 in the face and putting it down on the short rail or letting it bounce up to the stack and putting the cue ball on the side of the stack. If you don't think you can go offensive, why not play that shot? Protect your position so you don't lose control of the table. Interested to see what he does here, if I know anything. I mean, that back cut's ruthless. $119 to $113. Does anyone agree? Plays safe? Oh, he's going to come on the other side. It might be okay. He's in the stack. Well, that's good. You can't see the 7. He left the 8 out there, but it don't matter. You can't do anything with this. This is when you really got to use your head and have great control of your stroke. Little one pocket shot. That's pretty good. If he scratched, he would have flipped out. Well, he might not have flipped out, but he would have been very disappointed. It's getting more difficult to play safe here with these balls kind of leaking out. This match is pretty good, man. I really want you guys to watch the Shane Van Boening and Max Eberly match. There was a lot more things like this going on, and it was just really stressful, and you could see it, and a lot of pressure. Yeah, well, like I said, it's getting more difficult to duck in this innings. These balls are out there. If he wants to shoot the 7, he might. Are we on break? Might be on break. Do me a favor, guys. Hit the subscribe button. And also check out my page on Facebook for our streaming sponsor. Whether or not you're ever going to sign up or not, that would help me just to like and follow the page because it increases the numbers. Yeah, these guys are taking a small break. They're both gone, so I'll just run some promos here. If you guys are looking for anything Jacoby, hit me up. I'm one of the biggest dealers in the company. I've got a whole bunch of custom cues as well. One of one's really unique pieces. Oh, that's funny.
Hey,
Wrong
it's
button.
TvMike, and I'm dedicating this one to the Dave. And hopefully I get it right, because this is only about my 55th take on this commercial. Serious, at like 4 in the morning. Over 10 years ago, I joined the Jacoby Custom Cues family as a sponsored authorized dealer. Jacoby Custom Cues are made in America. Hit me up to get a great deal. Let's take a few minutes to go over some of our products. The Blackout Cue, it comes as a brake jump or a straight breaker, available in a multitude of colors. Get the deluxe version with the sport grip for the added power and strength. Also, our featherweight and heavy hitter brake cues are available. Check out the Element collection for a nice colorful entry-level experience. Sometimes I call those colored laminates. Move up to the HB series or the Heritage series of cues, or come down for the Mag 1 or the Mag 2. There are standard line.
Back in action. That's aggressive. He went for it. He made it. Wow. You'd think you'd have more options to shoot after you make a ball, but not so much. He's got to play the 8. He can't see the 3. He has to shoot the 8, I think. I mean, he can do it. He's a great shot. But the pressure in this situation, yeah, he's psyching himself out of it, really. Zip it. I mean, he's got it, really. Ooh, he got it to go. A little bit of rail action, but it still went in. This, I mean, obviously he's got another ball here, but he's got to open this stack up. There's got to be an aggressive shot, and I don't think he's going to shoot the 10. That's like the same back cut Shane had that chose not to shoot. Keep walking around the table. Something might present itself. He's looking for a shot after he makes his 3 in the side, is what he's doing. He's like, what can I have to keep this run going? He's like, can I get that one? Can I get the 1 ball? The 1 is close. He might be able to throw that ball. But, I mean, if he doesn't make that, he's definitely splitting that stack open. 119 to 113. See, there's the ball. And now he's like, well, he moved a little bit too far. I mean, yeah, if you're going to go for it, you're going for it. That's better look at it, commit to it. Don't miss it. His cue ball is running right into those balls. All right. He sees a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. The balls are just grouped up tight. Well, I mean, he's lucky he bumped that 14 a little bit. He's got the 14 on the side now. That's probably the easiest shot. He's got to get something to split that stack area up. The pancakes. Break the pancakes right here. Oof. Wow. I mean, he's like in no man's land now. He's in like northern Iceland where there's nothing. And the cue ball is just in a bad spot. Nope, he had the guts to get it done. And he's still shooting. Sisu. It's finish. You know that because in my family I'm kind of finished, so this has been a difficult rack. Very laborious. Can I get a subscription because I have a good vocabulary? Can I get a few? I'm trying to get 4,000 subscribers. That's like my goal. By the time this event is over, that's what I'd like to see. Well, heck, this is easy compared to what he had before, so just still got to take your time and focus on the whole operation here. What's the break ball? Probably the 4. This a little stun. And the 13. I think he's in a pretty good line here. Okay. So referee, what's the question? Oh, come clean the balls? Yeah, that's what I used to ask my girl. Come clean the balls. You don't want to skid or anything crazy happen. Uh, why are we getting this out? I mean, there's a utility just to take the ball off. I can't see what he's doing. I'm just speculating. I can kind of hear him a little bit, but I don't know. I didn't even see him pick it up. I thought he was going to leave that for the key ball or the break ball. This is the key ball. Slow down. Ooh. I mean, he's going to hit that rack hard. Oh, he didn't want it to move that far, but here goes Mika. Oh, okay. I understand. He's trying to measure it to see where it would be. Ooh, man, that's nasty. That is nasty. I mean, hell, I might want to hit that ball straight in the face, send it 2 rails back up short rail, and keep the cue ball on the side of the 1. This perspective, that does not look very good. That does not look very good. 133 to 113. Race to 150. I mean, Mika's almost there, and this is a really crazy spot. Thanks for that information. I guess that makes complete sense. I mean, look at it. It looks like it's so pinched. If he just blasts it, then it's okay. All right. I mean, if he finishes this rack, I think he's out. He's got 134, 135 now. He'll have to finish the rack and then a couple more balls. Mika on the verge of a great victory here. Really nice match here, guys. Got 500 viewers. This is off the chain. Listen, no matter what happens here, we're going to resume it at noon tomorrow, and I'll do a bunch of games. There's only four games left. One of them's going to be in the arena, I would think. Either that or they're tearing the arena down. I'm not sure. If that's the case, I'll do all four games. I'll try to. Lee Van Corteza and Max Lechner, Jan van Lierop and Denis Grabe, Max Eberly, Thorsten Hallman, Mario He, and the winner of this match. Those are your final four. Yeah, and it's not over with yet. He's still got to navigate this clustered center of the table rack. Ah, nice shot. I mean, there's separation on these balls, but like, you really do have to have a plan. He's almost there. Maybe not exactly what he had in mind. It pretty much is going to force him to cut that ball on the side. I mean, that's all you got. Unless you see that other ball on the side. Either one of them. One by one, he works it out. I would think the 14 is going to be the break ball. He's going to make the one and slide and draw back up a little bit. Keep going. Are you serious? That's not so good. He's on the wrong side of this ball, slightly. I think he needs 4, right? Oh, man. He needs 3. It's 147 to 113. He's going to have to hammer this ball and run into the stack. He can't run into it unless he hits a real first, it looks like to me. You got to focus on making this ball and getting a shot. Wow. He needs 2. You ain't got to like that. Yeah, you know what, man? What? He did not look at the shot. He did not take his time on it. He's just like, I mean, I'm gonna drill this ball. I mean, wow, he knows better too. I mean, obviously, any player this, I mean, this guy's a champion. He just, he didn't get off it. He didn't get into it before he got down on it. I mean, and now Shane's at the table. That's exciting. It's pretty wild though. You could see him. He just kind of took it for granted. Well, I mean, I don't know about overthinking it. He didn't do a pre-shot routine. He didn't look at it. He just kind of got down into it. Huh? What am I missing here? Turn my head. Did something? Let's see what happened. Hmm? What is going on right now? Oh, really? I missed it. I was looking at the chat room. He missed a shot and conceded? Well, I mean, Mika needed 2, right? So he got... That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, Mika got away with that one. Let me check everything here. Yep, it is reported on the viewer. That Mika won. Wow, that's wild. All right, guys, we'll have some more matches tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time. Check out my cues, check out my sponsors, send me a message if you got any questions. Thanks for joining us. And we'll see you again. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks.
All right, guys.
Man, these guys want to go to bed. They
We're in a
shut the
busy
cameras
pool
off
room.
and
We've
everything.
got some great improvements in the industry here. You can now get an entire month for a free trial of Let's Get Streaming TV service. You heard me. It's a fantastic deal. You can't turn down. We'll help you configure it, and you will have an entire month. Hit up TvMike, and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the best service you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package for $44.97 a month. Cut the cord, cut the box, go mobile, and let's get streaming. Hit me up. Thank you.
Stone and gold webbing. So you got this whole design thing here on the butt, textured wrap, another ring, and then you have more bloody jasper in the points. And there's 2 different kind of woods in the points, and then you have all the way at the top arrow points with bloody jasper in it. So yeah, you can get a good deal on this one too. $1,500. Oh boy, I seen this one at the shop when I was there a few months ago, and it wasn't done yet. And I said, "Hey, this is gonna look really cool when I get it." Oh my God, look at this thing! This is more than I even expected. Really, I seen it when it was the core was being worked on. This is super, super awesome. Lots of turquoise. You can see this has got a dot in the middle. Go all the way up it. Turquoise ring. It's got this stained purple in the points. The points have turquoise with the dot in it. It's tough to see. This is my kitchen light. But look at this thing. If you like turquoise, this is a great piece. It's $2,800. Comes with a 11/8 black shaft. Version 4. Now, if you don't want this black shaft, I can get you another one, or if you don't want the shaft at all, obviously we can make an adjustment for that. But check this out. This is awesome. Hit me up. Send me a message if you're interested. This is going in the case, and I don't think it's going to be in the case very long. I'm going to tell you that. Really cool colors in this burl, and that's really nice. It's a natural knot in the wood. Hit me up. It's TvMike. Thanks. Alright guys, here's another one that's right up my wheelhouse. I seen this one at the shop a couple months ago, and I was like, I need to get this one. It's a really interesting blue. Look at that. It's like blue. It's called a snakeskin. See, it's impregnated burl, snakeskin. It's got a black shaft with it, 12.3 version 4.0. It's 2200. I mean, it's really nice. It's got points, snakeskin. This was not a customized commission blank, but it's also got these. That's not turquoise, but they're blue. I mean, it's kind of turquoise, but it's not turquoise. The stone that we use in cues, but you got some interesting wood patterns. You got to look real close, but you can see rings in the wood. That's probably cocoa, but it's real nice. I know somebody's gonna want it real quick, and obviously these are all one of ones, and when they're gone, they're gone. See, 3 of 24 just came out. Just came out. Hit me up, guys. And if you like this one, but you don't like it enough to buy it, message me. I'll show you a lot more cues that you probably will like. Here, look at this one. I mean, this is gorgeous too. Really? It's great colors. I'm taking these pictures in my kitchen under on my stove oven because it has good light. I mean, this is all black through here, but this is just crazy. I mean, it's beautiful. I do not know. I remember seeing the blank. I do not know the process of that. I kind of have an idea, but even at that, it's like, I don't know how somebody would have the patience to do that. Yep. Alright, here we go with the other one. I'm just rotating this for you. I mean, just like any of our cues, they look better in person in light. I mean, you can see little sparkles and stuff in here. Actually, I mean, that's just, it's like a painting. I love it. You'll never see anything like that. I mean, maybe he'll make some more blanks that are like kind of this style, but he's like, I want to try something new. I was like, okay. Alright, so I'm taking pictures on my stove where my light is. So it's pretty good light. I believe this is Buckeye burl. There's even a ring like that. Little blue ring. That's awesome. I think this is the right one. This is impregnated burl. We got work on the butt cap. I mean, that's a really nice wood. This one's a bit more than those other ones. There's more work in it. It's orange hybrid. I mean, all the woods are highly figured. And you got wood in the inlays and the points. So this says impregnated burl cocobolo. I could actually ask the guy exactly what wood this is, but that's that one. So this looks a little more yellow because the light is yellow. These are more like a dark well, there's two colors in these rings. They're a bit lighter. They're not as yellow, but anyways. I mean, this is a really nice piece of burl. You got some other rings up here in segments. Those are olive wood rings, actually. This is impregnated burl cocobolo. This is cocobolo, obviously. The brown wood. Yep. So this light makes it look a little bright orange. It's not so much orange. I can take it out of this light and you'll see the difference. See? It changes. This is more like the real light because this is sunlight coming in the bathroom, but yeah, this is like completely unique. Nobody even knows how this was made, actually. Thanks. All right, everyone, we're outside in the natural sunlight, taking a look at this cue.